Hey, what's going on, everyone? So I just picked up two brand new, or not brand new, but two additions to my collection here. It's a 1925 Peace Dollar. It's got fairly good surfaces. I mean, yeah, it's got some hits, but for the most part, it's not like horrendous. It's got good luster, even for being as toned as it is. Backside. You know what you guys think this would grade out at? What do you think this grades out? I personally would give this, just because, I mean, the toning is a plus, right? But the strike could be better. There is some hits right there, there. Some in the hair you can kind of see. That's the cool thing about toning, is that it kind of hides those parts. So sometimes it bumps up the grade slightly. Yeah. It's a 1925 Peace Dollar. Picked it up at a jewelry store that buys Morgan, silver dollars here and there. But for 40 bucks each. Common date, 1925. Only picked them up because they are toned. This one has a bit more terminal toning. Right there, as you can see, those are pretty deep, dark spots, and it's starting to become a little bit more terminal over here as well. However, this is not cleaned, which is a plus out of the bunch. You can see it still has some of that luster on there, even with that ugly ass toning. But the cheek is pretty clean for the most part. It's not a bad grade. It's got kind of that long hit on top of the forehead. So I'd say this would be like an MS60. This one for sure like a 63 or up plus. So they're not really worth much, but still kind of cool to pick up. Very, very tempted to just hit these with MS70 also, but then it's really gonna make all the bottom features really pop out. But for 40 bucks, man, can't really complain. You know, it's got some really cool reds, some greens, some blues, some yellows, oranges. One day I'll come up with a really, really nice example, or just a really nice album. I should really start an album of Peace Dollars. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see that. I'm thinking about starting a new Morgan Dollar collection as well for an album. Here's an 81S. It's got really clean fields. I'll take it out for you guys. It's a little harder to see inside the little flip here. But these are all ones that I plan on submitting, hopefully, once I get the money for it. I'm kind of just investing my time and money into Morgans. But yeah, I mean, it's fairly clean, as you can see. A little proof-like, but that's very common for an 81S's. They always have that proof-like look. The only downside is it does have that weird toned mark in the back. But other than that, very, very, very clean breast feathers. Very clean fields. The reverse is just stellar. Well, it's got a little bit of contact right there. But other than that, it's a pretty damn good reverse. Same with the front. Front's not bad either. It's got beautiful luster. All right, so that's the 81S that I definitely want to submit. Let me know what you think this would grade out. I personally think it would get like a 66, 65 plus. That's just me. I'm being kind of conservative, I think. I have this other one right here. This is a 1878. It does have that ugly, ugly toning on the side. Some color down at the bottom. You got a little bit of color on the edges, but this is another 78. I don't remember if this is the 8 tail feathers or 7 tail feathers. I know it's one of those. I'll probably count them here in a bit. But yeah. Here's this one. This one, I have a feeling was cleaned at one point, honestly. Even though it still has some luster, it's not full. It's not full luster, even though it still has some of it. So this one, I'd say MS60. If not MS62. First year of Morgans. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so moving on to the next one. And again, these are just the ones that I plan on submitting here soon. Here's a 81S. Don't really have many Phillies for whatever reason. A lot of San Francisco mint. Well, I am by San Francisco, so that would explain it. This one's got really cool blue toning to it. It's part of the reason why I picked it up. It's got its issues. It's not perfect, but the toning is definitely nice. It's got some marks there right between the star by the 8. So again, not a perfect coin, but for an 81S, it's not bad. Back's nice. It's got decent luster. It's got nice toning. It's one of my like 30 favorites, I'd say. Okay, so for this one, I'd say MS61, 62. Again, I'm being pretty, I think fairly accurate. You guys let me know down in the comments below what you think. Here's a 1987. This one is one of the only Phillies that I have, pretty sure. $1987. This one might have been cleaned at one point just because of the luster. That's how I try to tell. But it's got enough of a cartwheel to where I could say it might not have been. It's got really nice toning around the edges. I like that. Some browns, some blues, dark blues. You know. Oh, how well you can see that. Yeah. It's front side. Cheek's not too bad. Fields could be better. It's got some contact marks right in front of the eye. Flip it over. You got the same kind of toning around the back. This will eventually progress into a really beautiful toning if I'm able to continue it. You can kind of already tell on those little edges how beautiful that color is coming in. So I personally think this would grade out at an MS64, 63, 64, probably 60, 62, but again, you guys let me know what you think. And last but not least, well, not last, definitely not least, and it's probably my prized possession here, is this 1882S. Fucking crazy toner. 1882. And some beautiful, beautiful colors. Let's get closer in there. See some of the real details on that cheek. Look at that. I mean, when you look at Morgan Dollars, very, very few times do you get to see something as clean as this. I'm talking the only mark I can see on the face in almost every angle is right there. Right in front of my finger. Other than that, this coin is flawless. I'd give this a 67 plus, easy. All day. Maybe not a 67 plus, 67, high 66 for sure, just because of those hits right underneath there. But I mean, if you took those away, dude, this is very, very easily. And you would say, man, those are probably cleaning marks right there, but they're not. They're actually dye polish marks. You can see them right there. I thought the exact same thing too, but if you look at the pictures online, there's a lot of them that have those exact marks, so I'm good. I got really concerned at first too, but I mean, this beautiful coin. Just gorgeous. Well, anyways, guys, this is the last Morgan of the bunch. Now I move on to the $half portions. It's really just this one for now. I got the rest back there, but I think I'm just going to save that for the rest as well. I just want to show you guys this, except for that carbon spot right there. But other than that, I mean, talking about a Nice 64. Got one right here. It's got some contact marks right there at the cheek, a little bit on the chin, collarbone. If it wasn't for these really, really bad toning spots, this would be perfect. It's got some hits on the shield. So I'm going to grade this at like a 65, 65 for sure. It might even go 64 just because of those two spots, but anyways, guys, I'll bring you back once I make another video of the other coins, and those are mainly Lincoln cents and dimes, nickels, things like that, but and some halves. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Which one of the Morgans that I've shown so far was your guys' favorites. I highly appreciate you guys all watching these videos. Again, this is just kind of me just collecting, trying to find nice things to eventually get graded. I'm learning a lot from all the other YouTubers that are, you know, present doing this type of stuff before me. You know, I would love being able to do this alongside you guys from everything I've learned. And yeah, we're all learning, even those of us who've been in the game for a long time. But it's something to just keep alive. So if we can keep doing that, you know, that's all we can really ask for. It's a great hobby. It has some value to it, if not a lot more than some. But it's just fun to do, you know. It's something to kill time, but in a positive way. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for rambling on. Hope you guys have enjoyed these videos. Check out the other ones I've got. Like, subscribe, share, you know, the whole YouTube thing. But other than that, guys, peace. Thank you so much. And I'll bring you back once I make another video. All right, take care.